Alright, picking back up in Novak, where we left off. We've gotten most of the quests started here in Novak, and essentially it's just time for us to start tidying them up. The biggest of which is going to be going to the Repcon Center and doing the Come Fly With Me. But let's do the rest of this misdemeanor stuff. Let's go ahead and get Boone as a companion. Alright, and it actually doesn't take too long. Once you know where to go. We've already got the bill of sale showing who stole Boone's wife, which is what he really wants to know. And we will deliver that person up, that piece of crap, to get their just desserts. And then we'll have Boone tag along.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here? Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know.
I'm not sure what difference that passing that speech check makes with him. None that I know of.
I think you better leave. I don't have friends here. No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Yeah, right? Now you want something,
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start. I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. I know, all right. That's all you need to know. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can't blame him for being on edge and not trusting anybody. Alright, so I want to loot the gift shop, and I can do that on my last trip up there to return to Boone. Not a problem. No rush for that. Alright, so we have a good time to get over here to the McBrides and go ahead and find out who's been shooting their cattle at night. And anytime after 11 or before 1 in the morning, there's a little leeway. And that's been true with all the Bethesda games that I've played. If you're supposed to be somewhere at a particular time, you have 59 minutes before and after that specific time to pretty much catch whatever event you're trying to catch there. All right, so essentially, us just being in the general vicinity here should trigger this event. You can hear the super mutant talking to himself. Yeah, having a conversation with himself. Apparently, the stealth boys make these nightkin schizophrenic. You can barely see his invisible shape. Kind of rambling along there. Now, I don't want him to get his gun out, or her. Sorry, I guess it might be a her super mutant, but I don't want him to get his gun out and start shooting the cows. I don't need the McBrides to lose any more cattle. What I want is full Novak fame as part of my reward for doing this for the McBrides. Alright. So, one blown up super mutant. And let's see what you got. I hope you got a minigun, and I hope it's got at least a little bit of repair on it. Just a sliver. Okay, I think that's enough. As long as I can equip it. If it's completely broken, I can't equip it. And you have to essentially pay to get it repaired just to equip it to fully repair it. And you don't make anything with that. So, there we go. And it's worth 16 caps. Alright, so let's equip that. Let's fix it. Alright. 2 weapon repair kits later, it's worth 1,500. 1 more after that. It's worth 4 grand. Okay, so 3 repair kits brought it from 16 caps to over 4 grand. Alright, so they're worth even more than 1,000 apiece. And you know, honestly, I believe if I put 1 more repair kit into this, it might be worth upwards of 6 grand. So I may do that later. But let me just get Edie to hold that for now. That's going to be something I sell at the 188 trading post when I get there. Now, seeing as I have to go do the Come Fly With Me quest and help get rid of the ghoul problem for Novak before I get enough fame to actually get my house, I'm still going to need to carry around all this junk and have Edie carry around all the junk that he's got. All right, so I need to get Boone because I need another pack mule.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Will do.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure. So long.
Alright, now, apparently, any NPC you can interact with, more or less, you can bring before the dinosaur to get shot by Boone.
Right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk. Nice of you to visit.
Even Mrs. McBride. Alright, so let's grab these steaks and let's try to usher Mrs. McBride out of the kitchen. Good girl. That's awesome, actually. Alright. And here will be a hunting rifle. It's always a hunting rifle. I believe it's a set loot for this chest, but definitely take that, and that will take the place of this varmint rifle I've been suffering with up to this point. Hopefully I can find at least a scope for it. That'd be great. Alright, now let's look at this bill of sale. Alright, now if you want you can pause and read it, but essentially what it says is one Jeannie Mae Crawford not only sold Boone's wife, but knew that Boone's wife was pregnant and sold her unborn child also. And let's just say that Boone knew about that unborn child. Wow, I mean, I'd say he's handling himself pretty well, to tell you the truth, considering. He just hasn't gone ballistic and wiped out the whole town. And if he didn't know about it, then that might answer some question as to why Boone's wife maybe came across as she did. Because, I don't know. Maybe she didn't trust the town, and for obvious reasons. Maybe she smelled something dirty there that Boone missed, and she paid for it with her life eventually. All right, and that of her baby also.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Wow.
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own.
Really?
You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
Yeah. Lying comes natural to you, doesn't it? Well, hey, guess what? I got something I want you to check out.
Okay, if that's what you think.
That's what I think. You know, you're responsible for the murder of an infant, essentially. And not only is there no forgiving that, Yeah, you just go ahead and hustle on. Yeah, go ahead and fast walk. That's right. I'm sure glad the dialogue is programmed for her to be stupid enough to follow me, complete stranger, out in the middle of the night to go, quote unquote, see something out in the middle of the desert. Wow, look at that moon. Actually, that is a pretty night sky. There's some realistic skies in this. Notice that. Daytime sky with the clouds. It actually looks really nice. Alright, I don't see his rifle sticking out, but I guess it was. Nice shot, dude. Alright, let's see if she's carrying anything that's worth anything. Nope, so we leave her to rot. And that's better than she deserves. Alright. Now we'll go return, get our reward, and get Boone as our follower. Alright, but I can loot the gift shop finally on the way up. I want to get that gun, that's what it's called, is that gun, off the shelf in the storeroom, and I also need to grab 3 of these souvenir rockets. Any more than 3, and whatever you have over 3 will be stuck in your inventory. I don't believe they have any weight, they'll just be there forever, because they count as a quest item. And unless they've updated it, which I don't believe they have, but the guy will take 3 and then leave you with the rest, and you're just stuck forever with that. So let me grab all the bobby pins I can. All right. Some quick ammo, any meds, and then get in here. All right. Be careful not to take more than 3. Good thing if I did make a mistake like that and get them in my inventory and couldn't get them out, I could just reload my autosave from having walked into this room. That's the reason I keep autosave active. Save on travel, most definitely. Instances such as this. Alright, now I can unload some of the stuff on Boone. I know I'm slow walking now, but alright, here he is.
That's it then. How did you know? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here. No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
Right.
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you. You don't want to do that. Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it.
We'll kill more with 2 of us.
This isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out.
Not for them. It's going to end well, fine for us, but not for them. You're right. It's going to end very badly for the Legion.
Fine by me.
Yeah, every last one of them. All right, so first let me give him some stim packs. All right, and let him carry some of this junk. All the energy weapons we'll be picking up, which will all be for sale later. I'm going to have Boone carry all of that. Good thing is his hunting rifle. I'm trying to think. Unless you give him, I think, the Gobi Scout rifle, maybe. I don't even think a sniper. I don't even think he'll take a sniper and change out with his hunting rifle. I think you have to give him the Gobi Scout rifle. I believe that one he'll actually use. But there's some weapons he won't even equip. So you can give him a whole, just stock full of energy weapons, and he won't start using them. He won't switch them out for his default weapon. He's a beast with that hunting rifle anyway, so it's all good. Alright, now perception +1, critical chance +5. That's like a free finesse perk and a free, what would you call it? Intense training perk. Got my weight down enough where I can move around. Like I said, Boone can carry everything else. All right, so let's get back into town, and from here, I think we'll go do RepCon. We'll go get that out of the way, come back, and then we should get our house. All right? And until then, y'all take it easy. Thanks for watching. And if you want to catch up on what's happened so far in this Let's Play, then click the top box. And if you want to catch a full list of all my playlists, click the bottom box. And if you want to subscribe and support the Ninja Flips, hit that button right there over my head. All right, thanks, guys. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.